And welcome back to Northwest High. We're about a minute and a half from the beginning of the second half of this contest. And if you're watching this in its entirety on this, the way we've put this together, we apologize for the technical problems. You know, if we didn't have bad luck, we wouldn't have any. And we've had nothing but bad luck the last 2 weeks. Our equipment overheated from the sun, and that caused us to lose our picture. So all we can do, and what you're watching is a delayed podcast of the second half. We'll summarize the first half for you. What you missed 2 goals for Northwest. Unfortunately, it's the first 2 goals we've ever missed, and you missed them both. They were both by Kike Morales. One on a beautiful set piece from about 35 yards away, and then the second was on a penalty kick. And that makes the score 2-1 at halftime. So here we are. We're back ready for the second half. And let me do my PA business. In the second half, Southeast will defend the north goal. In goal for the Buffaloes, number 00, Manasseh Matala. And in goal for your Grizzlies, number 2, Tyler Smalley. Grizzlies will play from left to right here in the second half. No wind at all. And that's part of the reason the equipment overheated, and we're hoping that the laptop that we're using, which is the line of last defense and the oldest piece of equipment here, will hold up throughout the second half without overheating on its own. And we're gonna put it in the shade. Southeast will kick off to begin the second half. Nice crowd on hand, beautiful day for soccer, and we are off and running here in the second half of this contest. Morales intercepts it for Northwest, gets it to Aiden Henning. Henning sends it forward, too far for Jack Fincham, who is making his first appearance today. He was not feeling well earlier this morning, so he was a questionable at best today, but he's feeling better now, or feeling well enough to get in the game and get some playing time. Mueller tried to get it to him, unable to do so, and Southeast will regroup by sending it back to its own defensive line. On the far side for the Buffs is Valtierra, and he's fighting hard over there with Zane Visker. Morales with it, trying to get it to Henning. He does so. Henning over to Fincham, up front toward Mueller. Some good passing this time. Mueller tries to take a blast, and Morales hits one off the crossbar. Head of the round and still loose and finally rejected. Matala got a break that time, and he is down. And we have a stoppage of play and of the clock. We'll see what's going on. He may have bumped heads going up for the loose ball. He is up. Trainer Tommy Gonzalez is out there to visit with him. I would say, based on what I'm seeing and the body language I see, he's staying in the game. A near goal for the Grizzlies, who lead 2-1, 38-42 remaining in the second half. Like I said, a nice and the referee is going to come over and we're going to have some discussion here. We'll see if we can pick up on what's going on. The injured player for Southeast is goalkeeper Manasseh Matala. They're talking about what to do with the goalkeeper situation. I can't speak very loud because I'm right in front of them. And we'll see. And They are going to pull the goalie out, and it looks like Eddie Ricchetti is going to take over in goal for the Buffaloes. Unfortunate situation for Matala, and we certainly hope the young man is not seriously injured. Ricchetti putting on the goalie jersey as we speak. And headed out there. Now playing goal for Southeast and wearing jersey number 0, Eddie Ricchetti. Ricchetti heads back toward the net. And we're about ready to restart here after a lengthy break. And now here we go again. Back underway. Southeast with the ball. And Kasongo sends it up forward to Medina. Medina has Rivas in front of him, and he dishes it off. And a nice play by Bagaya. And evidently, Matala is not seriously injured because he's already getting ready to sub back in. He will come in the next time Southeast gets a substitution available to him. And Southeast will now sub. Oh, that was actually Northwest throw in, so my error. On the far side, McMeekin sends it forward to Visker. Actually, that's Solis, and Solis sees it go out of play. It will belong to Southeast, and now they'll sub the goalie. Substitution for Southeast, and now playing goal, number 00, Manasseh Matala. So after all that, he missed about a minute and a half of play. This one goes over the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for Northwest. Goal kick Northwest. Substituting for the Grizzlies, number 18, Martin Soto. Soto replaces Fincham, who was out there for about 3 minutes. Probably using him sparingly, especially now that the heat is starting to settle in. There's no breeze, and there is a lot of heat out here. And Eddie Ricchetti is back in as a field player. He'll come in at the next substitution opportunity. Here's Morales sending it over to Mueller. Back clear across to Visker. And Visker tried to feed it to Morales, but it was blocked. Now Henning with it. Henning takes a long one over everything for a goal kick. Goal kick Southeast. Substituting for the Buffaloes, number 10, Eddie Ricchetti. .35-40 remaining here in the second half. Grizzlies lead 2-1. Aiden Henning sends it forward to Rivas, to Mueller, back to Rivas on a nice give and go, but it's intercepted. And now kicked out of play by Ethan Shawn. It will be a throw in for the Grizzlies. Right in front of the concession stand. Zane Visker will do the honors for Northwest. Sends it into Tony Solis. Solis into the penalty area. Martin Soto tried to get one off and couldn't. Then McMeekin took a shot that was blocked by the defense, and now this one is kicked out of play. It will belong to Southeast. good Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, we're going to be on the air Tuesday at 4:45. Should be interesting to see how this all works out. With the heat should not be a factor. The equipment heat should not be a factor on Tuesday because it is supposed to cool off substantially Monday night. The high on Tuesday is projected to be only in the low 60s. And because it will be a late day game, sun will not be a factor, hopefully. .34 remaining in the second. Grizzlies up by 1. Big fight for the ball over there, and it comes away on a white shirt belonging to Bagaya. And he'll send one long. Rivas trying to block the shooting lane and does. Controlling it is Christian Schmidt. And Andrew Fisher guilty of the foul as Gonzalez goes down. We'll have a free kick here for the Buffaloes. Kike, Bell, and McMeekin are the wall. There's a shot and a nice job by Smalley to corral that one. He'll have a goalkeeper distribution when he brings it up to the top of the penalty area. Throws it this time in the direction of Soto, but it's intercepted there by Kasango. Now Sam Mueller has it back to Soto. Soto, give and go, back toward Mueller. Morales takes it at center. Morales looking for some help on the far side from Visker. Visker shot, score! Northwest Grizzly goal. Goal scorer number 4, Zane Visker. The assist number 8, Kike Morales. Visker from Morales. And just like that, it is 3-1, folks.
Keep going, Kike. Keep going, Sam. Come on.
What's loose?
The tape. Look at it. It's all messed up.
We can fix that, folks. We're going to let you watch the game. I'll be back. Duct tape fixes everything.
Don't force it. Take it up.
Yeah, I see your problem. Don't move.
Man on.
Don't move. You know what Mighty Mouse always says? You know what Mighty Mouse says? Here I come to save the day. This one loose too? Okay. Keep that camera on the ball. I got this under complete control. I guarantee you that ain't going anywhere. I think. I know. Huh? Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. All right, let's try that, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's good to know in this age of high-tech computer circuits, megawatts, gigawatts, we're still reluctant to acknowledge the fact that it's duct tape that fixes everything. Now we got the camera going again over there for Mr. Emerson. We have a throw in coming for Southeast. And intercepted right in front of us by Trenton McMeekin. That ball's out. It belongs to the Grizzlies. 30 minutes and change remaining here in the second half. Grizzlies up by a pair. Trying to sweep the day as the JV won in a thriller, 2-1, in a game which we hope you saw live and or on the internet before we lost our feed.
That's a good run. That was a great run. Good, Tony. Hey, if it's not there, check back. Good, there you go.
Back over here to Trent McMeekin on the near side. Give and go. Martin Soto back to Aiden Henning. Henning with a nice run. Gets to the top of the penalty area. Has the ball stripped from him. And here comes Southeast back. Brachetti with it on the near side. Calvin Bell chasing him down. And takes it away momentarily. Bell giving up about 1.5 feet, I think, on Brachetti. But playing like he's 1.5 feet taller. Rivas loses it. Centering pass intercepted there by Tyler Smalley, and it will be a goalkeeper distribution for the young man. Emerson, I'll bet you could zoom in just a touch. People are pretty small out there. Just leave a little room at the top for the scorecard. Huh? That's it? Oh. Okay, then. No, I don't want you to. Don't try and do it. Don't try and make it do something it's not. It's fine. It'll be fine. There's a long one. Calvin Bell will head it out of play. It will be a throw in for the Buffs. And a quick sub for Southeast. Southeast up. Southeast substitution number 36, Manuel Lozano. Great, now the microphone's overheating. Yeah, put it in the shade. That one's going to go out of play, but a nice play nonetheless. It'll be a throw in for Southeast, but good defense on the part of your Grizzlies. And a foul on McMeekin. Free kick coming for the Buffs. Going to be taken by Fitsanu. And there's a long one to the far side. Fisher gets ahead on it. And this one goes back harmlessly to Tyler Smalley, who'll bring it out for a punt.
Come on, go. Keep the energy up. Come on, Sam. Time, Eduardo. Time. Don't force it.
Southeast bringing it up the far side of the field in front of the sellout crowd. And a nice sliding tackle by Solis to get it out of play. Substitution for Southeast, number 7, Mark Gonzalez. Huh? Great. I'm running out of towels. Nope, it is. One moment, please. I'll be back. Sun off of it and leave some room in there for air to move around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's about the best you can do. We have a goal kick coming for Northwest. Goal kick, Northwest. Oh. Correction, corner kick, southeast. Wasn't a very good signal now, was it? Southeast gets the corner kick on the far side. And here it is in the air. Loose ball in front and kicked and missed by Lozano. He had a wide open net and just missed it. Tyler Smalley will pick up the loose ball and play will continue. Out it comes to center. Henning, good tackle. Sends it to Soto. Soto to Mueller. Mueller couldn't get to it. Collision going for the ball. Soto wins that one. And now Henning centers one. Morales to Mueller. Mueller gets a shot off, but it's blocked. Henning with it again, sends it up to Soto. Soto takes a shot, blocked by the defense. And here comes Southeast back with it. And we have a trip, and it will belong to Southeast on a free kick. 24 minutes to go in the second. Grizzlies 3, Southeast 1. Fisker to Morales, and now a whistle. Foul was called. I don't know. I guess we didn't get the advantage soon enough. The whistle blew, and it will be a free kick for Northwest. Give and go to Morales. Oh, and he overlet it a little bit. Ball comes back out. Here comes Southeast with it. Rachetti passes it on the far side over there to Bagaya. And a nice interception by Calvin Bell to get the ball eventually on the foot of Misael Rivas. He brings it all the way up to halfway, and up towards Soto. Soto can't corral it. And here comes Southeast back with it. There's a long one. Who's going to get there first? Nice try at a sliding tackle by Rivas. Shot off the side of the net will be a goal kick. Goal kick, Northwest. Substituting for Northwest, number 15, Esai Morales. 22 remaining in the second half. Grizzlies with a goal kick opportunity, leading 3-1. On two beautiful goals by Kike Morales in the first half. And it makes me feel bad that we were unable to get those to you. We're now in heat prevention mode here. You may see the heat symbol. I guess it would help if I... No, I can see it here down here as well, Emerson. Well, and now the laptop is starting to overheat. Just got our first CPU warning on the laptop. What we need is a little bit of wind to blow some of this heat around. Hang in there with us, folks. We're trying our best here to get this done for you. Trent McMeekin with it in front of us. A lot of room in front of him. He brings it down deep, slips on the grass, and The ball's won back there by Southeast. Now he comes back to help out. And Calvin Bell. Nice play by McMeekin and Bell to get possession of the ball back for the Grizzlies. There's a long one to midfield. Zane Visker gets ahead on it. Morales takes a shoulder on it. Up toward Zane Visker, but it's intercepted. And here comes Southeast back now. Rivas almost tackled off the ball, does manage to get it out. Header by Calvin Bell off the shot. And back out to center.
That's okay. That's okay. It's all right.
This one goes out of play. It will stay with Southeast. And we're waiting for the announcement for the subs, and they did not give one.
Come on, boys. Keep working. Dig deep.
Morales went down hard. He comes up pulling on his leg. Here's an opportunity for Lozano. He dishes it off to Ricchetti. Ricchetti sends one forward, and Tyler Smalley is there to corral the ball for a goalkeeper distribution. 18 minutes remaining, second half. 3-1 Northwest. Morales. And kicked out of play. It'll be substitute time. Substitution for Southeast, number 18, Rafael Delgado. And for Northwest, number 22, Christian Urbano. Who is that? Look what your coach did to me.
Yeah, he's 22.
Who's 25? If
Hamzy would be 22.
Yeah, but who's 25 then?
That'd basically be Hamzy.
22 is Hamzy.
Come on, let's wake up. Stay on our feet in the box. That scares me.
All right, well, we got this backwards here, folks.
Quit sliding in the box.
So with all apologies to Hamzy Elsinkar's parents, he is the one who came in as number 22, and I had him incorrect on my scorecard. Why isn't it going away, Bob? Because the camera saw it. Yeah, if it turns off, it turns off. If it turns off, this will become a radio broadcast, which is okay because everybody says I've got a great face for radio. In front, loose ball. Cleared out by the defense, and boom, McMeekin sends it all the way out here to center.
Come on, we gotta be strong.
Good job by the defense that time. Head coach Clifton encouraging his troops on with 16 minutes to go here in the second. Wish I had some way to, here, I'll use this. Looking for a way to prop it open so we get some air in here, and I'm going to use a hat. Highly sophisticated engineering technique. And a nice job by Matt Meekin that time to clear it away and over there to give chase for it. Zane Visker brings it up. Substitutions for Southeast, number 9, Isaiah Valtierra. And for Northwest, number 9, Sam Mueller. Each team making their subs. Grizzlies will have the throw in right in front of the concession stand. And Mueller is the target. Tried to give and go, didn't work, and it goes out of play. No, it stayed in. Solis doing a good job keeping it away from his man. Calvin Bell sends it back to Aiden Henning. Henning across the way now. And back it goes to Andrew Fisher. Fisher goes down. Southeast comes away with it. And here's Eddie Ricchetti and Misael Rivas. And Ricchetti will score. Golden Buffalo goal scored by number 10, Eddie Ricchetti.
You got to cut in front of him, east side.
Dave, you get an assist on that? I don't think. Thank you. The assist on the Ricchetti goal, number 9, Isaiah Valtierra. Down goes Soto in a heap. Grizzlies lead by 1 now.
Hey, it's just like right now. Hey, right now, me side. Right now, you're ball watching and you're not worried about where number 10 is. Stay goal side.
Corner kick coming for the Grizzlies. Corner kick, Northwest.
Hey, it says 3-1. There you go.
Morales will take it. Kike will line it up. Line it up over there. And in the air it goes. Header by McMeekin. Didn't have the right direction on it, and it comes out here to the near side and kicking it out of play with nobody absolutely near him. What a break it was for the Grizzlies. Kasongo just misplayed it, and it will be a throw-in for Northwest. McMeekin into Henning, back to McMeekin. Kasongo on top of him, wins it, and sends it a long one into Grizzly territory. Back there to get it is Calvin Bell, and he will send it back to Tyler Smalley. Smalley pops it up towards center. Nice punt. Aiden Henning with it. Gives it to Soto, and Soto tried to get it back to Henning, and it went out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Southeast. 12 minutes, give or take, remaining in the second half. Grizzlies could use another score. Kike has 2 of the 3 goals. Visker the other. Soto with it on the near side. Sends it back to McMeekin. McMeekin to Bell. And Bell taking off the ball. A foul called on Abenduela. It will be a free kick for Northwest. And a great save that time by Matala off the shot by Kike. It will be a corner kick for Northwest. Corner kick, Northwest. And what little wind there is at the back of the Grizzlies, but there is hardly any breeze to speak of. Maybe 5 miles an hour on a good blow. In the air it goes, looking for some help on the far side. Henning giving chase over there. And a foul called. It'll be a free kick for Southeast. Here's a chance for the Buffs. Gonzalez with it. Passes it, and a long shot goes over everything. It'll be a goal kick.
Hey, calm down.
Goal kick,
Talk.
Northwest.
Talk.
Substituting for the Buffaloes, number 36, Manuel Lozano. Smalley sends it up to Morales, who heads it up to Visker. Nice idea. Coming away with it, the Buffaloes. Kasango has it, with 2 men draped all over him. Still has it, trying to center it, gets a kick, a shot away, but it's blocked by Rivas. Now it's cleared partially and all the way out to center. Nope, not quite. Dominguez gets a piece of it and brings it back up for the Buffs. Lozano with it. He's going to send it clear across on the far side where Medina can get it unabated. This one goes all the way into Tyler Smalley. He'll have a goalkeeper distribution. He goes down for it. 8 minutes remaining, second half. Grizzlies up 3-2. Here's a chance for Kasanga. A shot is blocked by Rivas out of bounds. Misael Rivas saved the day.
Hey, we got to get back. Sam's the only one up.
Corner kick, Southeast.
There we go.
In the air. Who's going to get something on it? So far, nobody. Nice heel shot that time by Valtierra. Grizzlies reject it out towards center. Kike
Get there.
gets the ball and wins it. Gets past Dominguez. Tried to get it up to Mueller. Mueller does have it. Nice play. Mueller looking for some help. Sends it across and up for Visker, but there to get it is Matala for Southeast, and he'll distribute it. And Southeast sends one up the middle.
Hey, we need you to stay back.
Calvin Bell tackles it away.
Hey, we got to work back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Solis on the far side. There's a shot and a save by Smalley. Tyler Smalley has looked really good in the last 3 minutes. A long one, too long for anybody to corral, goes all the way back. Fitsanu sends it back forward for Southeast. Loose ball on the far side is batted around. Nobody really with control there. Fisher knocks it out of play. It'll be substitution time. Substitutions for Southeast, Modewa Abandewa. And for the Grizzlies, number 15, S.I.E. Morales. 5:30 and change remaining in the second half and hopefully in the contest. With everything heating up here, we do not want overtime. This one goes out of play. It'll be a throw in for Northwest.
Come on, 5 minutes.
Grizzlies need to at least hang on. Another goal for insurance purposes would be a great thing.
Come on, Martin.
Southeast is pressing hard. McMeekin over there with it. And a whistle and a foul called on Kasongo. It'll be a free kick for Northwest. Again, Northwest trying to sweep the day. We have not had a sweep this year. Smalley corrals it, and we'll have a goalkeeper distribution.
Let's go. Turn and face. Stay back, Kike. Stay.
This one up the near side. McMeekin back there on defense for Gonzalez. He sends it back to Kasongo. And back to Gonzalez again. McMeekin, heavy pressure. Here's a chance for Southeast. Loose ball in front. Come on, Grizzlies, clear that ball. Nice tackle and a foul. Please tell me that's a foul from behind. That'll probably be a card, and it is. And we have a player down for Southeast. We'll identify him shortly.
Guys, just clear it. You're all right, Kike. No, I was talking to everybody.
Yellow card is on Morales, Kike Morales. They send Grizzly substitution number 12, Aiden Henning. This is a dangerous play here. Rachetti and Gonzalez over the ball. Rachetti number 10, Gonzalez number 7. It'll be Gonzalez. He puts it up in the air and over everything for a goal kick. Goal kick, Northwest. Substituting for the Grizzlies, number 8, Enrique Morales. Today would have been a good day for a water break.
Yeah, that's a new rule, Nick. But I'm not going to sub anymore so it doesn't happen. If we're winning and I sub, the clock stops. But I'm not going to sub anymore, so you're fine. So just keep it running.
Discussing the new sub rule, which actually went into effect last year. Kike with it for Northwest on the near side. Dominguez all over him. And down goes Kike, and they did not call a foul. Morales with it. Looking to center it. Does so, and an own goal. Northwest Grizzly goal. An own goal off the foot of Kike Morales. Well, if it was hockey, he would get the goal because he was the last one to touch it. 3 minutes to go here in the second half. Get our clock updated here. Southeast kicks it off. And we're back and underway here. Well, you got to see one of Kike's goals. He was involved on all 4. Or on 3 of the 4, actually. St. Visker getting the other one. And Zane Visker pushes down Ethan Shawn and is called for the foul. Grizzlies can breathe a little bit easier with a 2-goal lead here with 2 minutes to go. And Tyler Smalley will pick it up and have a goalkeeper distribution. bring it up to the top of the penalty area with 2:10 remaining. Grizzlies have played very well today. And, when we played this team at Southeast, we talked about how evenly matched these teams were, and they are evenly matched. But this is not the same Grizzly team that played that day as McMeekin goes down after clearing the ball out. Throw in for Southeast near the top of the penalty area. Comes with the clock running. And it's short and headed away by Morales. Here we go, guys. Now, Martin Soto was offside, so they deliberately sent it back. Have a foul call. It'll be a free kick for Northwest. Kike gets up. Less than a minute to go now in the contest. Our post-game will be extremely brief as we want to get this equipment turned off as soon as we can and get it, start getting it cooled off. And again, we thank you for your patience and apologize for losing part of this contest. A weather-related outage, believe it or not, on a beautiful day. 20 seconds to go now. Grizzlies are going to win this one and get their first sweep of the day this season. Counting it down from 5, and that'll do it. Final score in the varsity contest today, Northwest 4 and Southeast 2. Today's game is the final home game of the season. The Grizzlies begin a 3-game road trip on Tuesday when they travel to South High to take on the Titans in a doubleheader. The junior varsity will kick off at 5 o'clock, the varsity match set for 7. Both games will be played on the East grass field, not at Carpenter Stadium. Both games will be webcast live beginning at 4:45. Go to nwhsgrizz.com to find the link for the South High doubleheader as for the remaining games of this season. For those of you who came out to support your respective teams, whether you're in the building or outside the fence, we thank you for your support of your teams. We thank you for coming out, and please drive home safely. Have a great weekend. And as for you, nice people who lost your picture because someone turned the camera off, we'll wish you a pleasant weekend as well. Look for our webcast beginning at 4:45 Tuesday afternoon live from South High.